Hey everyone, welcome back, or if you're just joining us, welcome to KSSP Podcast. I'm Spencer.
And I'm Katie.
And in this part of our nutrition series, we are going to be talking about fiber. So, what is fiber? So, dietary fiber, or roughage, is the portion of plant-derived food that cannot be completely broken down by human digestive enzymes. Dietary fibers are diverse in chemical composition and can be grouped generally by their solubility, viscosity, and fermentability, which affect how fibers are processed in the body. A dietary fiber has two main components, soluble fiber and insoluble fiber, which are components of plant-based foods such as legumes, whole grains and cereals, vegetables, fruits, and nuts or seeds. Dietary fiber consists of non-starch polysaccharides and other plant components such as cellulose, resistant starch, resistant dextrins, inulin, lignins, chitins, which is in fungi, pectins, beta-glucans, and oligosaccharides. Dietary fiber is a broad category of food ingredients that are non-digestible by our natural gut enzymes. When dietary fiber can be broken down by bacteria, it is called fermentable.
So why is fiber important? A diet and regular fiber consumption is generally associated with supporting health and lowering risk of several diseases. Different fibers help in different ways. Sweet bulking fibers such as cellulose and hemicellulose, including psyllium, these absorb and hold water, promoting regularity. So these can include like brown rice, wheat bran, raisin bran, black beans, kidney beans, almonds, oranges, blueberries, apples, bananas, dates, prunes, chickpeas, Brussels sprouts, carrots, and green beans. They're all a great source of bulking fiber, and these will add more bulk to your stool. The viscous fibers, such as beta-glucan and psyllium, thicken the fecal mass. So you can find viscous fiber in plants like apricots, sweet potatoes, oats, beans, Brussels sprouts, and asparagus. And adding these to your diet can help you eat less without noticing, and it could potentially, in some people, lead to weight loss. It also helps slow down food moving through your digestive system. And these have been shown to help promote control of blood sugar levels, reduce the risk of heart disease, improve regularity, reduce risk of colon cancer, improve digestion, boost immunity, and lower cholesterol. And finally, we have fermentable fibers, such as resistant starch, xanthan gum, and inulin, and these feed the bacteria and microbiota of the large intestine. And they're metabolized to yield short-chain fatty acids, which have diverse roles in gastrointestinal health. So examples of fermentable fibers include barley, oats, onions, chicory root, bananas, Jerusalem artichoke, and leeks. These fibers are more easily digestible by gut bacteria and thus are able to be used as fuel. They can help to increase the number and balance of good gut bacteria. These good gut bacteria also produce short-chain fatty acids that have strong health benefits. Most of these fibers are soluble, but there are some insoluble fibers that can function in this way. And most fermentable fibers are soluble, but yeah, I just said that. Okay. One of the byproducts of these fibers is gas, which can cause flatulence and stomach discomfort, especially for those not accustomed to eating a lot of fiber. So insoluble fiber is associated with reduced risk of diabetes, but the mechanism by which this is achieved is unknown. So one type of insoluble dietary fiber, resistant starch, may increase insulin sensitivity in healthy people and type 2 diabetics and in individuals with insulin resistance, possibly contributing to reduced risk of type 2 diabetes. In addition to lower risk of death from heart disease, adequate consumption of fiber-containing foods, especially grains, was also correlated with reduced incidence of infectious and respiratory illnesses, and particularly among males, reduced risk of cancer-related death. So diets rich in dietary fiber may reduce the risk of depression, anxiety, and stress. And dietary fiber can also decrease inflammation throughout the body, including the brain.
And now we're just gonna briefly mention kind of diet with like what foods have fiber. And we talked about a couple already too, so we'll just add some more on here. Rich dietary fiber, you can think of beans, brown rice, berries, bran, and baked potato with the skin on. With baked potatoes, you just want to be careful not to, as always, moderation is important with everything, just because potatoes are high in carbs. And then other high fiber foods that you may consider are pears, apples, bananas, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, carrots, artichokes, almonds, walnuts, amaranth, oats, buckwheat, and pearl barley. And then I have this is from, I think, I guess Dietary Guidelines for Americans, which is a government organization, DGA. I didn't know that was a thing, but cool. So this is food sources of dietary fiber. So I was just gonna go over a couple, just say a couple here. So under standard portions for grains, tortillas, whole wheat, 1 ounce, which is a standard portion, has 88 calories and 2.8 grams of fiber. For fruit, we can just look at a pear. So 1 medium would be the standard. That would have 103 calories and 5.5 grams of fiber. And then there's also smaller portions. So again, we can just look at tortillas whole wheat. So a half ounce would have 44 calories and 1.4 grams of fiber. And then again, I think if I can find it, we'll just look at pear again. Yep. So half a medium pear would have 52 calories and give you 2.8 grams of fiber. So if you were ever kind of wondering, if you wanted to see, because we mentioned different foods that are high in fiber, but if you ever wanted to see the actual fiber, like gram amount in something that you wanted to eat, then this website, again, Dietary Guidelines for Americans, the website is dietaryguidelines.gov/resources/2020-2025-dietary-guidelines-online-materials. It's fine. You guys, it'll be just, I bet if you Google food sources of dietary fiber, Dietary Guidelines for Americans, I bet you'll find it. But yes, so those are some, it's a good resource though, if you wanted to kind of look and see, because I would probably say fiber is something that is also just probably not enriched in the Western diet. So getting good fiber in your diet is something that we can all definitely try to do. But otherwise, that was our episode on fiber. And as always, you can leave a comment below if you have any topic ideas you want us to talk about in future episodes.
You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and we also occasionally live stream on Twitch, so follow us there if you want to see what we do.
And don't forget to give this video a like, as well as follow or subscribe to our other social media accounts and turn on notifications so that you get notified when our new content comes out. Otherwise, we will see you all in the next video.